The Grover back with another podcast / big match preview. West Ham are off to Stamford Bridge on Saturday night. We've won 3 games in a row. They've won 4 games in a row, but hopefully we can get something. How's it going, Joseph?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. What?
Yeah, all good. Obviously, it's been quite a positive few weeks for us, just in the sense of actually not losing. We actually got some wins on the board, but then I think it's going to be a tough ask against Chelsea. In it, I mean, they've got a new manager. He's been memed as a bit of a David Brent, but they have won 4 games in a row. I think the only game they lost was against Arsenal in the League Cup.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously they went to Naples last night, done them. It's a good result. So, and to be honest, we don't really have the best record at the Bridge, do we? So,
no.
Respect the point.
Mate, I would bite your hand off for a point. I was having a look because I was thinking, I was like, I can't remember us winning there too often. I remember Cresswell cutting in and getting one. And I was like, surely the one before isn't when Paolo scored the screamer, and it is.
Is it really?
It goes 2019, 2002.
Jesus Christ, I did not think it was that bad.
I know like a lot of teams have that sort of thing where they don't get a lot of wins at say Anfield, Arsenal, Chelsea, but I swear we always have them sort of runs where like Anfield won once there in like 500 years or whatever it is.
Until like we actually won there with Pyatt and I think it's the first time we've won there since the Beatles were in the charts.
Oh, don't honestly. I think I mean I think I've done Chelsea away 3 or 4 times. My first time was when Fat Frank got his goal-breaking goal against us. Not goal-break. What was it? The 200th, was it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and he scored that, so that was fun. Another one I went to was when Fab saved a 90th minute pen, and then they went and got a winner anyway and added time. So I don't. Yeah, it's not a great fucking ground for us to go to, is it really? But
I've only been once, and I left. Once, and I left in the 47th minute because.
Oh yeah, Colch, yeah.
Because it was 4-0 down. What was that? I ain't staying.
I think saying that. I think the earliest 2 times I've ever left a game was both being at Chelsea, at home this season and away when us lot went. By half time, me and you were like, "Fuck this."
It's not a good omen, is it?
No, not at all. But as I say though, it has been a terrible season, but we have seemed to have found a bit of form. I don't think that's much to do with tactics as such. I think it's just to do with the players are actually showing a bit of something. They're fighting for each other. We've lost Paqueta, but he's not even featured in them 3 games too much anyway, so I don't think that would be too much of a miss.
No.
Maybe we'll see Traore come off the bench. I mean, hopefully, because we've not got that many options anyway, have we? So,
well, now we sell Paqueta, sell Guerrero, mate.
Yeah. But yeah, as I say, they've won 4 games in a row, so they're in fine form. As you said, they got a great result last night in the Champions League. But I think like the best we can ask for, I think this one's basically like a free. Well, I say it's a free hit, but at that point in the season where with 5 points adrift, nothing's a free hit. We've got to go into every game trying to get a result.
Basically, I mean, I don't know what the other fixtures are. I don't know who Leeds are playing. I don't know who Forest are playing. Are they playing each other? Oh yeah, Leeds got. But Arsenal have been fucking dodgy recently, so and it's at Ellen Road, so wouldn't surprise me. Yeah,
it stinks.
Who Forest got?
They've got that run of games where they've got like Palace, Wolves, and Leeds. So they've got a really. The thing is, I don't think it's them that we're going to end up chasing. I think it's going to be Palace and Tottenham.
Do you reckon?
But I mean, I think. As I say, as positive as like a couple of months as it's been, I think we've left ourselves a fucking mountain because although it's only 5 points, as we've shown, you win back-to-back games, you come out the ground and then you're just glued to the scores, relying on other teams, and 9 times out of 10, they don't do you the favour you need.
Are you sure that I don't think Forest are all that, to be honest? I really don't.
I suppose not, but you see, like, who was it? Brentford away, and it's like Brentford had a really good home record, looking like great in the league, and it's that time of the season where teams that you don't expect to win are going to start to get wins, and I just think that 5-point gap is going to be so hard. But I think that the long and short of it is we've just got to focus on our own games, and whatever happens, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's all we can do.
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing I was going to say was we're linked to a Chelsea player. Apparently, in the last hour, it's really close now. It's that defender, you know, Axel fucking
Axel disaster.
Yeah, Axel disaster. I mean,
I reckon he'd probably be all right. To be honest,
yeah,
I mean,
that's what I was thinking.
Dev, just alone is what it is. Can't really...
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I'm pretty sure he had a loan. Was it a Villa?
Yeah.
And he didn't look like he didn't do anything wrong, and I think he played a fair bit, but we can't really be fucking. We're sort of at that stage now where whoever we're linked with, we're just gonna have to get, because there's like less than a week left. We've just sold Paqueta. Are we going to replace him? They're already throwing Nuno under the bus, like the usual ITK. So nothing fucking changes, does it?
No, and obviously let Will. I know he's not hasn't played, but Will Price has got a loan to Burnley, isn't
he? Yeah.
So just need numbers really. Another winger, a creative player, maybe another midfielder, centre back. Basically, a whole new fucking starting 11.
Yeah. I think that how it started this January, they really gave me faith to Ball. I mean, feel free to call me thick as shit, but the way we got them 2 deals done early on, I was like, hang on, if they actually shit themselves that we might go down. And then it was like we got them in, and it's like, all right, then that's us done. And it's like, wait, what? And then Paqueta's gone. It's just like this is why we protest, and it's like it's not just it's not really to do with the results as such, because any team can go on a bad run of form, but it's just everything. There's no strategy. It's just let's just throw all this shit to the wall and hopefully it sticks.
Something sticks, yeah. There's no plan, is there really? But we do enough ranting about the fucking Bold, so
yeah. Well, the only other thing I was going to say, I don't know if you've seen it. I didn't see it at the game, but there was someone held up a fucking massive thing at the who did we play last? Sunderland game, and it was like, name your price, time to sell, and they've all been given bans. And it's just
what are they, like the fucking Gestapo? You can't.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's but like,
it's a process.
Where'd you draw the line? Where'd you draw the line? Like, are people holding up them little flags with GSB out going to get banned? It's like, fucking hell.
It's crazy, really.
Yeah, but I mean, back to the Chelsea game. It's one of them games for me. It's like against Spurs, I had a bit of blind faith just because they're shit, and I know we're shit, but I thought they might be a bit shitter, and they were. Chelsea is going to be like, we're going to have to be on top form and hope that they're having an off day. Yeah. Maybe the players will be a bit fatigued from playing in Champions League, but
you hope so.
I mean, normally with my scores, I do try and be a bit optimistic, but in terms of a score prediction, I'm going for 2-1 Chelsea. How about you?
Head says 3-1 Chelsea. Heart says West Ham 2-1.
Oh mate, it'd be fucking great to get a result over there, wouldn't it? But I think that, like, who we got after? So after this, it's Burnley away, isn't it? I think that's the game where that's the fucking another cup final. I'm pretty sure I've said every game's a cup final since fucking October, but
no, but they are now. It doesn't matter. We can't, like, I don't know how many games are left. What, 16 games? They're all cup final because we're fucking chasing.
Yeah. It's just a shame we couldn't have played them like a couple of months back, because even like Chelsea fans are not too happy this season, because I know they've got a lot of problems with the ownership, and because somehow this current lot of owners are more batshit and weird than fucking Roman, isn't it?
Well, the thing is with Roman, they've won a lot more, and they actually bought like players, not just youth players, but players that were highly sought after and like at the right age, so like a bit more experienced than that. Whereas now they're just fucking buying every single youngster. And if anything, Chelsea's academy, you look at the amount of players that they've produced and let go, like when would have saved them a fortune. But I don't know. I'm not a Chelsea fan, so I can't tell you the ins and outs.
No, I think a lot of it, from what I understand, because as you say, I don't really pay much attention to them, to be honest. I think they're a gang of cunts, to be honest. But it's more just I think that their ownership is very much like making profit off the youth academy, the Strasbourg stuff, they'll selling the women's, all this, like, so on paper it looks good for them, but football supporters just want to see their team buy expensive, shiny players and win some trophies at the end of the day. And if they're not seeing that, and they're used to, I mean, let's face it, they've been sport fucking rotten. Like, if we were
20
supporting
years.
Chelsea, like exactly like the years that we started watching football was the years that Chelsea got good. Like, imagine we were Chelsea fans. You've had like the amount of fucking trophies you've won. It's just unreal.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, they did win stuff. Like, I think they won a couple FA Cup, like late 90s, stuff like that, Europe and that. But to go from that to where they were, all because of Roman's blood money.
Yeah.
I mean, Chelsea just Liverpool FC, aren't they? So.
No, exactly.
Yeah, I don't like them, but
yeah, I think as well.
Side.
It is weird though how, like, just going off on a bit of a tangent, how I've seen, like, today, I think my algorithm must just know that I'm just a moany cunt and I want to see other people moan. But just so many other sets of fans just say the same shit as us. Like, I see there was City fans last night was just showing a picture of the stadium, and he's just like, he'd rather go back to Main Road and be shit. And it's just like there's empty seats. And then Everton have got the new shiny gaff, and they're saying it's like it don't feel the same. Tottenham fans say the same. We say the same. It's like, I think it's like a cultural thing with football now, isn't it? I think they've taken a piss out of the working class so much in society in general. No one's got a pot to piss in. They ain't got the dough for it, and you just get shafted by the clubs anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you're an afterthought, really. They don't care. They earn to make too much money. The Premier League makes too much money, so it just sanitizes. I feel like the game, and as you said, it's up and down the country, and we're not the only ones. I mean, saying if we get relegated next season, we're gonna be getting charged, like, I don't know, 40 quid, 50 quid for a ticket, and that's in the Championship. At least in the Prem, the caps are £30. But as you said, it's just, I think it might just be us, to be honest, but I don't think it is.
I think it's a lot of match, I think obviously not everyone, but a lot of people that go to the games are just sort of starting to think it. Especially, as you say, if we go down, teams like your fucking Pompeys and your Oxfords are going to know that we'll take loads of fans. They'll just charge what they want. They'll just take the absolute piss, and there's nothing to stop that. And then I think, especially in the Prem, it's like when I was a kid, I remember if the big games were on telly, like your Arsenal, Man United, it's like the whole country stopped because it was like an end-to-end fun game. And now it's like there's VAR, it's woke football, just passing it around. It's boring, isn't it? It's just, I think there's so many factors to it at the minute where it's just losing the fun.
Sky to blame.
Yeah.
But this is meant to be a preview for Chelsea. We can't just go on and rant about the state of football.
That's true. But I mean, I haven't got that much else to add because my notes just say won once at Bridge since 2002. Lampard, new manager. It's just, there ain't much to say. It's just Chelsea have got a new bounce from their manager. We're actually doing all right. That's the thing. As I say, as shit as it has been, we've seen something in the last few weeks, and you got to hope that the players can take some confidence from that. Because even Jared as well, because you got to think, like, he's been in a shit rate of form, but then he got a goal and assist last week. So
yeah,
Pablo's going to do his bleep test and just barge some players around. And you know what? If it works, it works. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, hopefully he gets a goal.
Yeah,
it'd be nice to see him get a goal.
Would you keep the same team?
Yeah,
I suppose you have to, really.
There's no reason to.
Plus, I suppose there isn't any other players in the squad to replace anyone.
Not many.
We've sold them all.
Maybe Callum Wilson or Juve, but Skulls have played really well recently. So
yeah, I think that Scholes really deserves to sort of have his go in the team now, and I think Juve's got to work. And plus, I do like Juve as an option off the bench because he's got a bit of pace and he will want to get it in the box and stuff when he comes on. So he's a decent little one to have. He's
got a great left foot on him.
Yeah,
and he done all right when he come on against Sunderland.
Yeah, so. He does crack me up though. It's like he gets here and he wants to cross it the second he gets here. It doesn't matter where he is on the pitch. He wants to just whip it straight away. It's class. But yeah, other than that, mate, have you got anything else to add? I can't think of anything else. Just win.
It would be nice. I mean, I'm not expecting us to win, even though our form's on the up and that, 'cause it's going to be a tricky game. And that record of winning twice there since 2002. It's not great, is it? So
no, I think for us this season, it's the games like Burnley and the other games with teams down there. They're the ones we've got to be fighting for. But obviously, you are going to get the results now where teams like us are going to go places and get results that neutrals don't expect. And we need to just be that freak result of the weekend, hopefully. Because even like last week, like we come out the game and you think, oh, Arsenal would do us a favour, and they can't even beat fucking. No, was it last week or the week before?
Week before.
Yeah, and then last week you had Brentford who were shit at home. They lose 2-0, and you sat there like, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I think if it was most other seasons, we'd be climbing the table because there'd be shitter teams. But now we are the dross.
Well, you give yourself a mountain to climb when you're the dross for far too long. So
no, you do, don't you? But yeah, hopefully it's worth the 800 stops on the tube for me, and hopefully we can get a result.
Well, the other district line.
Yeah, I'll probably go from fucking Elm Park. So it's going to be like literally the entire district line.
Yeah. Is it R5 kickoff as well?
Yeah, R5. Yeah. Thing is, like, I've stopped going to the away gaffs now because they're just mobbed, didn't they? And like, you're trying to get a pint, you're waiting like an hour, and it's like, yeah, while the atmosphere is good, I would like to just secure a few more drops, to be honest.
Well, I mean, in that area, there's plenty of nice pubs around, like Fulham and
yeah,
Broadway, Kingsborough, stuff like that. There's plenty of decent boozers, so yeah, it's probably best to go to one of them.
No, exactly. But yeah, we'll close off again with a prediction because we've gone off on about 85 tangents there. I'm going to change it. 2-2 draw. Fuck it. Optimism.
Desmond, yeah.
Yeah.
Heart. 2-1 West Ham. Head 3-1 Chelsea. Just hopefully the goal difference doesn't take a pounding if we do lose.
Yeah. But
like a respectable performance, like I think, oh right, we're actually okay, can achieve something, but ideally a win.
I think though as well, just to go back on a quick brief history of it. When I think back to our performances at Chelsea, other than the one last year, what was the one we got tonked 4-5? Was that last year or the year before? That was the year before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's been quite a few games, like obviously the fucking Cornet VAR thing. There was one. Was it last season when Palmer scored and we got robbed and it was just like we were so unlucky? It's like we tend to be really unlucky at Chelsea, don't we?
Yeah, but hopefully we nick a result.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, let us know what you think the score's going to be. Are you optimistic? Hopefully.
I don't know what else to say.
Just fucking win or just don't lose.
Yeah, what he said.